Hey guys, this is a video that's been long awaited for like 2 years since I started doing YouTube videos. A tour of my room. So I film from lots of angles when I'm on camera. Many people ask about my room and what it's like. And this room has gone through like, I guess you could say a few renovations, because over the years, like I had to change some stuff around, move furniture. So here we are. Now we're first gonna start from over here. Now, up here is a Batman comic. It's issue number 13. I don't know which Batman this one is, because there are like multiple renditions of Batman. That it was sort of hard for me to keep count. But all I know is like, well, we see Batman and Boy Wonder Robin just parachuting in, and they're really about to tear some stuff up. Looks pretty epic. I'd read it. Down here we have one of my favorite posters of all time. You guys have seen this poster multiple times in some of my recent videos. My Heath Ledger Joker poster. Really love it. I love the artist's dedication and work that went into this. Pretty beautiful, and I really wish Heath Ledger were still around. Oh man. Now down here is the Wii balance board. Now I had nowhere else to put this, but it's just lying there. Like I don't know where to put it. So I decided this would be a good spot because why not? So over here is my you can't see it, but these are my belts and lanyards. Now down here, this is my Arceus lanyard, and here is the god of all Pokemon, Arceus himself. And right below it we have my oh great, we have my PlayStation VR lanyard. I got this lanyard during July when they were showcasing the PlayStation VR, and they gave me this lanyard after I tested out the VR headset. And they also gave me this PlayStation VR pen, and I don't plan on using it in school because it could get lost easily. So it's just on my desk, just to be there. Um, Now, I would show you my closet, but it's kind of a mess in there. It's not like a huge mess, but it's just yeah. So up here we have my Beatles poster. Really beautiful poster. I love their music. I think there's one more Beatle left around. I forgot. Oh my God, I forgot his name. But and I call myself a Beatles fan. But yeah, one of them is left around. I think the other three died. So yeah, pretty tragic. Next we have Batman with Robin. Now this looks like some kind of a huge plot twist where I guess Batman is deciding the fate of Robin, or something bad or sinister is going to happen to Robin. I don't know for sure. I haven't read that comic either. I really need to like find scans of it online so I can read it on my tablet or something. Down here is Harley Quinn. Now, for a while, I thought Harley Quinn was like this picture of Harley Quinn was like from the Arkham games. Turns out that it's just some regular painting of Harley Quinn in general. And what's beautiful about it is that it's parallel to the Joker right over there. And even though she never appears in The Dark Knight in 2008, I still find it amazing and kind of poetic that that she's like right across from the Joker, like just directly across like from my closet and all that stuff. It's really beautiful, and I love the artwork of this poster. So next we're going down here. Now this sort of has, well, it doesn't have too much of a story with it, but this Flash poster was originally supposed to be where Bob Marley is, and however, I felt content with the Bob Marley poster being up there. So I didn't know what to do with it, so I just left it down here, and it looks kind of good for decoration. There's almost nowhere else in my room to hang it up, but I guess it looks fine there for now. Oh, great, almost covered the lens. Down here is my skateboard, which probably won't be riding around anytime soon. As you can see, this truck is like destroyed, man. Like, oh my goodness, this truck. Oh man. I think one of the lower trucks down here is messed up. You can just barely see it, but it's like messed up, man. This thing can I got the skateboard back in 2010, and I rode around on it pretty heavily. And I guess that would explain I guess that would explain why that. All right, we're headed back up. Um Now here I have an amazing Spider-Man poster. Spider-Man's fending off the it looks like the Sandman. Some guy in like some Jaguar suit. I really forgot his name. Down here we have Captain America's Mad Bomb, and it looks. I think it's one of the most notable Captain America comics because I've seen posters of that around in comic book shops, and I forgot where it was, somewhere else. But I swear I'd seen this poster like somewhere other than the comic book shop across the street from me. Right here we have my Force Awakens poster, one of my favorite posters in this room, honestly. Not because I love The Force Awakens, but because Star Wars posters almost always tend to look good. Like they just look so beautiful and poetic. Like, oh my goodness, like we got Han Solo, BB-8, Finn, Rey, Kylo Ren up there. Oh my goodness, like it's so beautiful. Oh yeah, we got Chewbacca about to like snipe someone with his arc bow. So yeah, we also got the Invincible Iron Man. Iron Man was sort of underrated back when they were writing comics about him. However, he did make some kind of rise to fame. However, people seemed to really love him after his movie came out. I forgot what year it was, but it was after his like first movie came out. Down here we have another like little Star Wars comic thing. This was the first issue that came out sometime soon after the release of the first Star Wars film in 1977. We got Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader, who's hiding in the back. He looks like some kind of insect, basically. Like I don't even know how else to describe him. Now down here we have my little bedside thing. These boxes were used to hold my Beats headphones. I like this one. This one is my favorite. Like, I like it better than this one. Not the design is just beautiful. It feels soft on my ears. The white gold ones, I love them too. It's just that they feel kind of tight around my ears. The only downside to the Beat Studio is that, like, well, this one right here is that it has battery life. However, the battery life is pretty long, and it can last on most road trips. Like, I guess you could say from Virginia to North Carolina, which is where most of my road trips tend to like go to and from Virginia to North Carolina. And here we have my Magic the Gathering cards. I have more cards than these. This is my red-green deck. I don't know which colors this one is. It might be a miscellaneous colored deck. I'm still trying to build a like multicolored deck just to experiment a little. I think it appears to be my black and blue deck because you can like really mess around if you have a black and blue deck because of how sinister those colors can be. Down here we have just miscellaneous stuff. Actually, no, they're not miscellaneous stuff. This contains it contains all my old trading cards and stuff. It has like my Pokemon cards. This collection set, really awesome. However, the sad part is that these 3 Egyptian god cards are fake. I got this from Walmart like 2 years ago. I got this for like $20 or something, pretty cheap. But it has like the old cards from when Yu-Gi-Oh first came out and it was like popular. So yeah. So down here is one of my favorite dueling mats of all time. It's beautiful with all these like angels on there because they're well dressed and all that stuff. I don't know, it's just pretty peculiar looking. So down here we have like this is real messed up. Like, oh my goodness, I'll have to like do another video on this. So yeah, there's my Pokemon cards. I have a huge collection of Yu-Gi-Oh cards down there. However, I'm really not gonna like waste my time delving deeper into this mess. So we'll just have to end there. This is a smartwatch of mine. I haven't turned it on in a while, but it still works. Okay, so we're moving here now. Now, I'll just close up here. There we go. So this is a little quote unquote newspaper that's showcasing all the stuff going on in like the DC universe, like Gotham and stuff. We have Batman in some kind of mech suit, like he's RoboCop or something. We have this band called Black Canary. Gotham Academy is now, I guess you could say recruiting, and yeah. Here's my Bob Marley poster, amazing songwriter in his own right. So I'm gonna move here now. This is Darkseid versus the Anti-Monitor, Justice League issue 41, which came out last year in June of 2015. This was known as the Dark Side War, and the fight is so awesome that they even dubbed it the fight of the Okay, all right, sorry. They even dubbed it the fight of the multiverse. Next, we have the Black Canary poster over here. It's also seen on this newspaper. So if we scroll up, we can see a promotional. We can see a promotional poster for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This is Geralt's daughter. I forgot her name, but I know she's in the game. And we have Geralt himself. Now, one thing that oh, great, my dog's barking. Now, one thing that's like really crazy is that Geralt has like this background of a forest, and his daughter just has nothing behind her. Like there's nothing behind her at all, making it look less epic. Like it would have been. And here's Geralt. Here's Geralt with all these embers around him. Like he just started some huge fire, or he just survived a forest fire. And then she's just standing there, like about to hack someone to death with a sword. Like whatever. So these two posters, they've appeared in my videos a lot. I don't know how many times I don't know how many times they've appeared in my videos, but they've appeared in them. This is the Knights of the Nine poster for Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and this is the province of Cyrodiil. These two posters, I got them from the Game of the Year edition copy of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. If you get the Game of the Year edition, you also get 2 DLC packs, which is the Knights of the Nine and Shivering Isles. And there's also a map of the Shivering Isles down here. Now this boot-like area, which right here, it sort of reminded me of Italy, and it probably was inspired by Italy because, crazy enough, Italy looks like a boot. Like, I don't know how that happened. Like, what kind of formation? Like, it's crazy. So here's my Marvel poster. I don't remember this appearing too often in a few of my videos, but it's here, and it has like almost all of Marvel's heroes and villains, and I barely couldn't even name them. But it does have the Avengers in the front because they're famous among many Marvel fans, as you can see, and I think. Oh yeah, Black Widow is back there. Then we have the Hulk, and then strangely enough, we have She-Hulk standing next to Daredevil. We got Doctor Doom. I could go on for hours. All right. So we're going to go to my bedside here. This is where like all my stuff is when I actually like sleeping on this side basically. Anyways, this is like my bedside. So first we have an Injustice 2 poster. I got it while I was purchasing a game one day. No, there's really not much of a story behind it. GameStop was just giving these out, and I was purchasing a game. I forgot what game it was, but yeah. Now, down here, we have... Ow. Okay, I hit my knee on the thing. So down here, we have my 3DS box. It came in this box when I got it for Christmas. I really love it. I just have this as decoration, nothing more. And that little skull I moved out of the way, I got this as a Halloween decoration 2 years ago. However, I basically thought it was like it could have been more than a Halloween decoration. Just kept it around my room and all that stuff, like on my desk and on, So I moved it to my bedside, and it looks comfortable there, a little snuggly. This is my Beats charger. It's basically a USB charger, nothing special. Here's my wallet, and here are my 3DS games, and here's my 3DS. I really wonder what I'm playing, because hold on. I'm playing Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Oh, wow. Pretty good game. However, the first 2 Golden Sun games, they're better than Golden Sun Dark Dawn. However, Dark Dawn is still an enjoyable game, and you should go and play it if you're a fan of Golden Sun. So here are my 3DS cartridges and DS cartridges. I'm going to weigh them out. So we have Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. If you're a huge Fire Emblem fan and you want to play Fates, I recommend getting Conquest version, and you can barely see it because I don't know why my camera's messing up, but whatever. Let me try to focus. There we go. So yeah, there's Fire Emblem Fates Conquest, and there was another cartridge. There we go. DQM. There we go. Dragon Quest Monsters. So yeah, right here we have my one of my favorite subseries of Shin Megami Tensei games, which is the Devil Survivor games. This is Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker. It's a remake of Devil Survivor 2, which came out on the DS back in 2011. It was at the tail end of the original DS's life cycle, so I can understand why they made a remake of this game. Then we have the original Devil Survivor, which also got a remake called Devil Survivor Overclocked, and I really need to get that remake. Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker also has a story that takes place just right after the events of Devil Survivor 2. And it's a pretty good follow-up story. I won't spoil anything. It's best you play it yourself. So next we have Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. I can't say much about this game, but it's a pretty good fun RPG, and I'm just getting into it. I just started a new save file. This is Lego Star Wars, and nothing special to say about it. Just Lego Star Wars. So here are those white gold beats I mentioned. These are the ones that wrap tightly around my ears. Feel sort of uncomfortable to wear. Here's the little wire that comes with it. So yeah, PAX is something this is a gift my dad's girlfriend gave to me. It's a pretty beautiful book. I only made it through the first few pages. I'm still planning on reading more of it though. All right. So here is the original DS. This is the DSi. Now the thing is that my friend, a friend of mine last year, she gave this to me, and believe it or not, she gave this to me for free. So yeah, thanks Natalie. You're pretty awesome. Shout out goes to Natalie. This thing still works. However, I rarely ever play this. I just have it around since why not? So yeah, we're gonna put that to the side. Here's my Game Informer mag collection. I like to read some of these before I go to sleep. So yeah, this is this month's issue. We also have Horizon. I think it was Zero. I forgot the name of it. Hold on. Horizon Zero Dawn. We have Destiny: Rise of Iron. This was the E3 showcase when they were showing off games. Here's another cover with Link on it from Legend of Zelda. I think they were showcasing Breath of the Wild. Here's Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Not a huge fan of Call of Duty. And then we have Dishonored 2. Really want that game. I'm so ready for that game to come out. So yeah, let's put all these back. Alright, I think this one was here. Alright. There we go. Reorganized. So back up we go. We have a Red Dead Redemption poster, which I got very recently. I got this with my copy of Red Dead Redemption, because Rockstar, they package almost all of their games with a poster or two, like Grand Theft Auto. I'm trying to name a few other Rockstar games. What was it? I think Bully Scholarship Edition. I don't think it had a poster. Maybe it did, or maybe it didn't. But all I know is that this poster looks freaking awesome. This is Miss McFarlane. She's the lady that rescues you at the beginning of the game. Pretty awesome. I recommend you go play Red Dead Redemption. I'm really excited for Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm glad Rockstar followed up on that. So here we have two other posters from another Bethesda game that came in a Game of the Year edition, coincidentally. Wow. So yeah, this is the Vault Boy poster, and this is the map of the Capital Wasteland. The Vault Boy poster showcases the Vault Boy when he's basically all of his he's just showcasing all the perks and stuff. Pretty awesome. This is the map of the Capital Wasteland. This map right here not only does it show you where various locations are, it also shows you where the DLC start areas are located, which is pretty neat. The game, like I said, I got this in Fallout 3's Game of the Year edition. The Game of the Year edition came with all the DLC for it, and I had an absolute blast. Next, we have Fallout 4's Nuka World, which is a DLC that came out fairly recently, though. I love this poster. I got it for free at GameStop last month. So down here we have a Doom poster. Doom 2016, or I don't know what. It's Doom 2016, Doom 4, whatever you want to call it. All I know is that it's Doom, and it's pretty awesome. Then we have another Doom poster, and these little things, they're just little promotional things you see inside of the booklets of any inside any almost any game box. Basically, I decided to hang them up for decoration. Now we have a little PS4 box just for decoration, and we also have the Skylanders Giant from my Skylander Giants from basically my Skylanders Giants unboxing video. Recommend you guys go watch that. These are like little thumbtacks for my posters and all that stuff. I also have a dice in there. Okay, now this is a crazy little painting of mine that I made. I really don't know what I was thinking when I made this. I don't even know how to describe this. I have the word stranger than fiction on there, and I really don't know what I can describe this as, but it's beautiful. We have a Watch Dogs poster down here. Too bad that game was disappointing, but I love this little poster. It's pretty awesome. However, Aiden Pierce needs to practice some trigger discipline. I mean, like, he looks like he's about to shoot his foot off. Alright. So, next... Oh yeah, there's my hoverboard, by the way. I haven't rode this thing in a while. I really should give that thing a little go. It still works, though. And, by the way, please, for the love of God, do not charge your hoverboards late at night, because it might start a fire and you'll be dead. So yeah, here is where everything goes on. My desk. This is where I do all my videos on the laptop. And here's my little mouse down there. There are my other beats, the ones that feel comfortable. These beautiful little flowers right here too. I just have them as decoration. Next we have my speakers. These are Logitech speakers. You find they're pretty common nowadays. Like you see almost everyone has them. I got this as a Christmas gift 3 years ago in 2013. This is my little Kylo Ren lunchbox. So down here is where most of my gaming is done. This is so yeah, before I get to that, this is the little Master Ball. So yeah, the Master Ball is one of the best items you can get in Pokemon, and I mean one of the best items ever. I forgot how to unlock this. Oh yeah, like that. Hold on. Who's in there? There we go. So yeah, Victini is hiding in there. I don't know why he's turned around. But yeah, Victini's hiding in there. You can actually launch Victini with this little string, which I'm not going to do. Oh, great. And it looks like Victini does not... Yeah, there we go. So we have this little Stewie doll, Stewie statue down here. It's the devil. Pretty awesome. It's fitting for Stewie's nature. Here's my flash drive collection, you know, just to store all my videos and data and stuff like that. Or if I want to store my emulator save states, or like just the emulators themselves or the ROMs, I know where to go. The main one I use has to be this one right here. This one also has all my videos on it, so I can upload it like onto another computer, like while I'm on someone else's computer, in case I'm not home to upload and stuff like that. And here's that little PlayStation VR pen. Pretty awesome. Like I said, I'm not using it for school because it might get lost while I'm at school. So back to the topic at hand. This is where most of my gaming is done. As you can see, here's my PlayStation 3 and my Xbox 360. So yeah, most of my gaming is done down here. I do have this TV. However, this TV is only used for either just watching television or for my either my Wii, my Dreamcast, or my PlayStation 2. So yeah. All right. So let's move over here. These two. Now, this first poster right here is Ant-Man. I got this last year during summer of 2015. I forgot what we went to see though. Oh yeah, we went to see that Hitman movie, and oh my goodness, man, why did I ever go see that? Next we have Terminator's no, not Salvation. Oh god, no. Let's not talk about that. We have this little Terminator movie poster. Then we have Pokemon 20th anniversary poster, Train On. And then we have all the mythical Pokemon up there. Victini, Mew, Arceus, Darkrai. Genesect, all those guys. Then we have Street Fighter V poster. Too bad that game was disappointing though. I'm really upset about that. Next we have Ryu. He's really about to raise some hell right there. Then we have this little monkey poster. Nothing special. It's shit. I don't even know how to describe this, but it looks pretty cool. We have Meet Gotham's Newest Detectives, and these These ones, I guess they're spin-offs of Batman. I mean, of Gotham Academy. Yeah, they're basically Gotham Academy. They have Agent Grayson and Batgirl or Barbara Gordon. Pretty cool comics. You should go and read them. Here's this little Uncharted 4 promotional I got. It's not nothing special. This is a picture my friend Tiana drew. However, she moved to a different school. Like I guess 2 years ago. Oh man, I wish you were here to see my channel because I forgot to give her my channel name. So up here is a collection of Pokemon statues. Here is Serperior. We got Sandslash. Then we have Togepi, Axew, Chikorita, the worst starter in Generation 2. No offense to anyone that loves Chikorita. Then we have Groudon from the Generation 3 Legendary. However, this is Primal Groudon from what was it? Oh yeah, from not Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby. Then we have I think this one's Ivysaur. Yeah, Ivysaur. We have two Pikachus and Tepig. Alright, so let's get on to my game collection, the moment you guys have been waiting for. So, I'm going to move right here. Here's my 360 collection, and I really need to build up on that. Because my 360 collection needs some work. We got Borderlands. Too bad Dragon's Dogma was like underrated and stuff. I really want to see an actual sequel to that game. It's pretty beautiful. Alright, so let's scroll down. Here's my main collection, PlayStation 3. Alright, so we're going to scroll down here. Got the Batman Arkham trilogy. Oh yeah, before I go down, I actually have all three BioShock games. Yeah, this copy of BioShock Infinite comes with the first BioShock. However, I actually want to own the physical disc copy rather than install 12 gigabytes onto my console. So we're moving down here. We have Dark Souls, Crysis 2 Limited Edition. Yep, Demon Souls is where the whole Dark Souls started up. I mean, where Dark Souls started off, basically. So yeah, we have that game to thank. So yeah. Then down here, we have my Final Fantasy collection. Final Fantasy X and X-2, 13, 13-2, and all that stuff. Alright. Then we go down to my PlayStation 2 games. I'm still also trying to collect for the PlayStation 2 as well. Because the PlayStation 2 has like so many games for it to collect. I mean, like, it's like so many video game collectors collect for that console. I especially want to collect the Shin Megami Tensei games. One of my favorite Shin Megami Tensei games on the PlayStation 2 was Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Very beautiful game. You guys have to play it. So here's my more of my PlayStation 3 collection. I really need to get a shelf for these. I really do. Yeah, there we go. So now we're moving on to my Nintendo collection. Here's my DS collection. Final Fantasy 3. Oh, Devil Survivor. How I love Devil Survivor. You guys know I love it. You guys also know I'm really in love with Fire Emblem. And there's Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker. This is the limited edition of it. Alright. Then we have some casual Wii games, you know, for the sake of things. Now here's my DVD collection down there. Alright. Yep. Here's my book collection now, because I really love a good read. Alright. I have more books. They're not in this room. So, here is the Order 1886. Too bad that game sucked, though. Well, it didn't suck that bad, but 5 hours, man. You could rent it from GameFly and complete it in 5 hours. Send it back. We have Batman Arkham Origins poster. I really love this poster. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Then we have Assassin's Creed Black Flag. My girlfriend really loves the Assassin's Creed games. And she also loves this poster as well. And my camera's shaking. Then we have this. I took the Borderlands thing out of a video game manual. I think it was the manual for BioShock 2, because it was published by 2K, and then I hung it on my wall because it looks pretty awesome. Then I took this little Capcom thing out of a magazine, and yeah, it was showcasing Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. DMC Devil May Cry, and Resident Evil Revelations 2. Then we have Halo 5 Guardians right there. Let's go back up real quick though. That I just got this just because it looked kind of cool. Like I said, I'm really not a fan of Call of Duty. Well, I'm not that big of a fan. Okay, then here's another drawing. I got this drawing back in 2012 in middle school. I don't know who did the drawing. It was just given to me by a teacher who said that. I guess they said that they were just giving away some leftover stuff from the year. So here's Skylander Supercharger. Grand Theft Auto 3. I got this from the original box of Grand Theft Auto 3 down there. Yep. And then there's another one of my favorite posters, San Andreas. This poster, you'll see, like, oh man, I've seen this poster a lot in my friends' houses. It's pretty beautiful. It's not only is it beautiful, it's pretty awesome. Like, and it's pretty notable and all that stuff. So here's a map of Los Santos from Grand Theft Auto 5. So right here, I took all these pages from a gaming magazine and then plastered them on my wall. Here's Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, coming out April 7th, 2015, which already passed. We're in 2016. Bloodborne, it was before this released on March 24th, 2015. And you know how hyped everyone was when Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask got announced for the 3DS. So this map of Skyrim has a peculiar story. Skyrim was one of the last 3 games I rented before Blockbuster closed its doors for good. So here's the thing, though. I got this poster from like the box that I rented from, and it's so sad that Blockbuster closed down. But hey, at least we got Redbox though, right? Yeah, I guess. Then we have Grand Theft Auto Vice City poster. Love this poster. Codename Steam. These posters look cool, however, albeit the game was garbage, I'm sorry to say, but yeah. However, that Ike amiibo looked pretty cool, so yeah. We have this little cross examination of Batman's mech suit or whatever it is. I don't know what. Like, oh man. Next we have this is a little comic shop news I get from my comic book store across the street. This is also another page ripped out from a magazine, Dying Light. It was available now at the time, as you can see. This right here was taken from Mafia 2, which not came out, but I got it in 2014, back in the day. Here's Mortal Kombat X, another one taken out of a magazine. Finally, a more recent poster is Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. The movie was okay, like, it could have been better, though, like the plot and all that stuff. However, this poster looks pretty awesome and, like, just crazy. So, now that you guys know what... Oh, hold on. I'm glad I didn't skip over that. Hold on. So, yeah, here's my Wii over here. My stepbrother and I, we like to play Smash Bros. On